The illusion is the lies. The illusion is them lying to themselves. How can they tell you the truth when their whole life is a damn lie? They're lying to themselves about their salary. They're lying to themselves about their baby mom. They're lying to themselves about their ex. They're just lying to themselves about everything. They have their own self convinced that they're a person that they're not even. So by the time they meet you, whether male or female, they've bigged themselves up. They're lying. They don't even know. Some people are so not real with who they are, and they can't see themselves for who they are. If they can only take a mirror, there's some things that I'm probably not aware of. If you can take a mirror to yourself and say, who am I? What do I stand for? What do I want in life? What are my goals in life? Some people have no self-realization at all. So how can they be real with you and not lie to you when they've been lying to themselves? The illusion is the point that they will not be real with you. So how can you get to know somebody that's not telling you the truth about anything? They're lying, saying that they're going to leave her. They can't stay with her. She's cheated on them before. They can't trust her. But the whole time, they have no intention on leaving their ex, quote unquote, or the mother of their child, or they have no intention on really leaving. Their intention is to play you while you're there, have fun with you, be around you, sleep with you, and still go home. I see this story over and over and over and over again, okay? The illusion is you don't know them. You don't know who they are. They're not letting you in. That's why they don't answer the calls, or they don't like to be questioned, and you can't ask them this, and you can't meet me here, and after 8 o'clock they don't answer their phone. And fellas, even when it comes to the girl, she's not telling you who she is. She's probably still in love with Derek, but you're to some benefit to her. You're taking her out to eat, or you're giving her money, or you're doing things for her that she doesn't want to lose right now. Just like women, when it comes to the man, you may be substituting a lifestyle that he's used to. You may be, I don't know, a lot of women come to me and say, well, he lost his job, so I've been helping him out. You can only help somebody out for so long before you're going to start losing respect for that person. Before you're going to get annoyed, like, oh, I want to go out to eat, but then I'm going to have to buy him wine, and I'm going to have to buy him a shot, and then we're going to have the food, then I'm going to have to pay for parking, then it's going to be it's only so much you can do. Because, okay, you lost your job. Well, do you always lose your job? Do you work from temp to temp? Are you stable? Is this a one-time thing, or are you used to this? Are you comfortable with not working? Illusion. People are not who they say they are. And now check this out. Sometimes you can get close to finding out who they are, and they'll stop talking to you. They don't want you to know the real them. They want to put up this front. You'll get to know who they are and realize that they're not who they say they are, and then you will want to leave. So once you start getting too close and knowing that really, instead of him living with a roommate in a 3-bedroom, he's only living in a 1-bedroom, and he's not paying any bills. He's really been living house to house. He's probably homeless, whatever the case may be. A guy can tell you that he's a top executive at his job, and really he's the stock boy. Whatever the case may be, people lie. Like, don't get wrapped up into it. Get to know who you are dealing with. Maybe the girl and the guy break up every 6 months, and you're just the rebound, and you're thinking you're in this relationship, but then he tells you one day, you know what, I want to make it work with my ex. I've had that story too. You want to make it work with your ex, but you've been over here for 3 months. So when did you guys decide this? So now I'm a little puppet in your fucking play? Don't do people like that. Get to ask questions. Ask and get to know, because you will be able to figure out who they are if you listen. Because people get caught off guard sometimes. Sometimes they're not always lying. You can forget what you've told somebody. Get to know people first, and you don't have to get hurt. Nobody wants to be fucking hurt, okay? But in the beginning, we're chasing who that person says that they are. Look for red flags like him not answering at a certain time, or him avoiding questions, him being evasive. Fellas, look for red flags when it comes to a girl. If you don't want a party animal and she is always at the club, and it's not just a 1 or 2 time thing, she's probably at the club every single Friday and Saturday, but then want to call you a lame because you want to have pizza night and watch Netflix and drink some Pepsi. You know, you probably don't even drink, and now you're not the fun one because you just want to spend time with her, but she's a party animal and that's not what she wants to do. You probably done watch BET or something and see her on the video. She's a video girl. We can make it simple, but we make it complicated. We don't have to chase people. We don't have to chase illusions. All we have to do is be real to ourselves and know what we want. Don't settle. You don't have to settle for him if all he want to do is smoke weed every single day, or all she wants to do is shop all her money away and not save for the future. When you see stuff like that, you don't have to be involved in that. Remove yourself before it's 2 years and then your heart broke. You done gained 30 pounds because all y'all do is eat, and then he or she leaves you anyway. Don't chase illusions. I'm out. Good morning. I can start my day. I had it. Now I can go answer the emails, but know who you're with to the best that you can know, because people change every day. We evolve. We do our thing, right? But just try to know what you're dealing with. You know, don't make it too complicated. Don't chase somebody away with too many damn questions. Don't make them feel like they're in court, but just pay attention and don't get played to the best of your ability. Okay? Taurus Barbie, I'm out. You know, I love you guys so much. That is it. Peace. Email me, TaurusBarbie1. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I've been making entries in my blog too. It's taurusbarbie.blogspot. Just pictures and stuff, and that's it. Like, and this is coming from a place of, I've chased an illusion before. I was dealing with a basketball player who played overseas, and you know, he had all the Range Rover and this and this and that, but he was really caught up in this dark skin, light skin thing, and he's like, well, you're actually the darkest girl I've dated, but you're light skinned though. I'm like, okay, you got some deep slavery issues going on. You and I are not gonna work, okay? Because if the only reason you're with me is because I'm a certain color, then you don't know who I am. You don't, that's his whole thing. You know, I'm like, okay, well, he's dedicated, he has a body, he can do this and do that. But once you get to know somebody where they're at mentally, you don't like them anyway. Like, you're like, oh, we have nothing in common. If you're that shallow and weird, and we have nothing in common. So you may not even be able to have a real conversation with this person and just sit there like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? Who is this person? I cannot stand. Oh my God. And he laughs at jokes. You guys might not even like the same comedians, because if someone doesn't like Martin, we won't have anything in common, because Martin Lawrence cracks me up. But then I might not think what they think is funny. Anyway, here I go. I'm blabbing on again. Bye. I'm out.